it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
What's up, MPX Addicts, and Happy New Year. Welcome to MPX Mainline. I'm your host, the hashtag certified Mark J. Williams, here with my co-host, as always.
The voice of the MPX Addicts, Kyle Smith. Where's my balloon?
You didn't grab one. You should have grabbed one. But as you can see, we are unfortunately
See,
without
you stopped my balloon again.
Sorry,
we
are
go.
without our
Great.
third host today.
Got a
As
balloon.
well, the show was kind of started out with a beating, as Charles Murphy from Captivation Online Magazine was trying to get an interview finally with Exodus Prime, and it did not end well for him because I guess New Year, New Me applies even to civil disorder.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying my Plan C would have fared better, but my Plan C might still be here.
I don't think any of us would have fared better.
Well, they
Or
like
well at
me,
all.
so it's okay. Now, you,
Do they, though?
they would take you out.
Do they, though?
I know Rugged loves me.
Nah.
Now, Exodus, I'm working on. But and Kari's in between, so we're good. It's not like the Tribe. The Tribe
But
loves me.
tonight, we proved that there's wrestling every Saturday night, even tonight.
Yes.
As we had an incredible show here, hell of a way to start off 2022.
Yes.
As our fans are still in the buildings. Fans are still losing
That's
it
all I heard.
over just the exciting action we had here tonight.
Yes.
We started off with the dark matches. The
No,
Iron Belt-
no.
What?
Dark match is for in-crowd fans only. You have to be in the building to see that.
I'm talking about this match.
Of course you
I am
are.
talking about this match.
Of course you will.
As the Iron Belly took on the newest graduate from the MPX Training Academy, Morgan Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? This was a hell of a match. I mean, you had two very tough competitors.
I guess we have to talk about it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You had very two tough competitors. You have very powerful competitors.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of those, what's that classic? Your girl, La Monsoon. What was that classic line? The immovable,
the
object
immovable-
meets the irresistible force. Yeah. We got it.
Yeah,
we were there. We got it. We got it.
Some of us are still dealing with the hangovers from New Year's Eve, as you can tell. Whereas I, of course, being the exciting person I am, went to bed at like 11.
Really?
So,
Not
yeah.
even stayed up?
Yeah,
I was
didn't
sick and I still stayed up, sir.
But, this match was actually really good. And unfortunately, Morgan Mercy still a little too green behind the ears as she could not take down the Iron Belly. And the Iron Belly debuted a new finisher here tonight.
He did, and obviously, I guess, that little year made a little difference, didn't it? You know, so good job on Iron Belly. It's his first one at 2022. First one here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, not his first win.
No, it's not his first one.
Not his first win.
Okay.
It's like he beat Mikey B.
I don't believe that.
Oh, yeah, no, he totally beat Mikey B. He beat the man who has been in the main event at Cold Day in Hell.
That didn't happen at all.
Oh, yeah, that totally happened.
You can go research on MPXNetwork.com, but I don't believe it.
But let's talk about, new successes
The
here in 2022.
real first match?
The actual first match
There we
to
go.
start the actual show, as we had Sebastian Envy coming out and saying that he's tired of having to face against, nobodies and things like that. Honestly, saying Johnny O'Mara's a nobody. He's a former MPX prospect champion. You can't say that.
He is, but I mean, Sebastian, he got a better opponent tonight. He got
Yeah.
a former MPX champion.
He wanted somebody that was award worthy, and he did. Former MPX champion, former MPX tag team champion.
Former MPX Tag Team of the Year last year.
Exactly. Taking on the Tommy Becker, returning to in-ring action after 7 months on the shelf.
After 7 months, and after we heard Jamie even mention it was a long and hard 7 months.
From what we've heard about his injury, I can totally believe that.
Yep.
Doctors saying you'll never wrestle again. Of course, the Tommy Becker wouldn't,
What
let
do doctors
himself
know? I work in the medical field. What do they know? They don't know anything. It's true.
This is how conspiracy theories start, Kyle.
True. Get vaccinated. It does help.
But yeah, this match, I thought, I was
Yeah, where you
worried that
going
we were
with
going
this?
to
Go
see
ahead.
that. I was worried we were going to see a repeat of what we saw last week. But Tommy Becker didn't give Sebastian Envy the chance to do that.
No, he didn't, because again, that is how good the Tommy Becker is. He's proven that he's always been a great singles competitor. He's always been a great competitor in the ring, even as a tag partner. But now without Ryan, with Ryan retiring and the Tommy Becker going on his own, we're seeing a different side, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Well, and he's also already got his target, the true hero of MPX, Casey Clay. And,
and let's be honest, is that his target, or is that Jamie's target against Brent?
Column A, column B.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere in there. But after that, we had basically... at the end of the video in which we saw our unfortunate co-host, Charles Murphy, getting his head kicked in, Gabe Wilder and Kari Wright decided that they were going to pick a fight with probably one of the worst people they could try to pick a fight with.
Well, let's be honest. They didn't really pick that fight. That fight was kind of given to them. That fight was, they issued a challenge, and a certain, tribe, I guess, so to speak, answered that challenge. And it was, that's not the best challenge for Civil Disorder to take on.
Exactly. And it did not work out for them tonight either, as the Lost Boys once again returned to in-ring action, taking on Civil Disorder, represented by Gabe Wilder and Kari Wright. And Gabe and Kari thought that they had something on them. They thought that they would be able to, take this win. I mean, they are former tag team champions.
Well, let's be honest. Yeah, it's former tag team champions against former tag team champions. And while we haven't seen Gabe and Curry really interact as much as we've seen Sky and Silver interact, and the chemistry's there, it was there. It was good. They did what any team should have done, and granted, it's kind of hard to do with the Lost Boys because one's immortal and, one's a monster, but they tried to take the weaker one out.
Yeah.
And they tried to keep Jason in their corner. They tried to take Silver out, and it just proves that it's experience, because we saw what happened. It was the experience of the Lost Boys moving at the last second, causing Gabe and Kari to pretty much end that match for themselves.
Yeah.
And they got the win, and it's great to have the Lost Boys back. So we're going to see where
really
this goes.
And honestly, given the tag team match we had later on, I mean, will we see, the actual Forever Champs take their title back?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we will, because Mafia. You don't mess with the Mafia.
No, you don't.
I don't care if you're a tribe or you're a Lost Boy. The Mafia is forever.
Well, all the Immortals have to do is outlive them. So, but then after that, we had a match that I was so excited to see. It was
our first banger of 2022.
Exactly. This was going to be the first contender for 2022 of Match of the Year, as we were going to have JD Griffey defend his MPX Addicts Championship against the bear fighter Dmitry Alexandrov. And, well, it was a great match.
It was a phenomenal match. It was a banger, technically.
Yeah.
It just didn't end that way because, well, again, Civil Disorder didn't want it to end that way.
No, and, unfortunately, it's looking like it's going to be, there seems to be a lot of, contention in this setup.
Well, yeah, and it's the Addicts title. Everyone wants the Addicts title. I mean, we know Exodus wants it back.
Yeah.
Dimitri wants it. JD wants to keep it. We saw a match later on that two men want to be the number one contender for it. So it's going to happen. Just Exodus still holds a little piece of his heart is still with that title.
Yeah. As much as he disrespected that title, it's very obvious he actually cared about having that title, being the champion. But, we'll see where this goes. It looks like they may have started a war that they may not be able to win.
Oh, we've seen Civil Disorder start wars before, and they've survived. They're still around, Oh,
a little lesser for it, but
yeah,
yes.
but they're okay with losing bricks, and that wasn't on them. They're okay with it.
But then after that, we had the match that you were just referencing, where it was going to be a number one contenders match for the MPX Addicts Championship, as Johnny O'Mara, the Black Rose bar fighter, took on the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
That's not a thing.
I knew you were going to react like that.
Because it's not a thing.
It's what he wants to be called.
If Cody doesn't say it, it's not a thing.
But Mikey B taking on Johnny O'Mara. This was actually a really good match, again, for what we got.
It was for what we got, because in the end, as we saw, guess what? Civil Disorder still had an issue with it.
It is not... they're wanting to pick fights with everybody. Last time they tried to pick fights with everybody, they lost a member.
They did, but this is they view that as losing the weakest member. They are now stronger without him. Ask him. Ask Gabe, ask Kari, ask Exodus.
I guess we'll see in the future how that goes, because JD Griffey looks like he really wants a piece of Exodus Prime, and of course Mikey B, Johnny O'Mara, they want a piece of JD Griffey as well as Dmitry Alexandrov.
Well, yeah, there was a lot going on in that match. I mean, there were some rude fans saying that Exodus is a dollar store. That was just rude. I don't know what jackass said that, but that was just rude.
Well, after that, we got, in my opinion, the real jackasses
you're
of
not gonna admit
MPX.
it?
Nope,
Okay.
not at all.
Yeah, not admitted on camera. Okay, got it. I know where we're going now.
The Mayhem Mafia defended their MPX Tag Team Championships against Crazy Legs,
Mad
the
Legs.
team of the Mad Prince and Mr. Legs.
Yeah, see, you even said it right. Mad Prince, Mr. Leg. It's Mad Legs. I don't know who came up with Crazy Leg. It's not right.
Mr. Legs
Mad
said
Legs
Crazy
works.
Legs.
No.
As a matter of fact, they even got it announced. Crazy Legs.
Yeah, and that's
Yep.
not right.
So Cody said it, so therefore it's right.
God damn it.
Use your own logic, sir. We just talked about that with the boy band Behemoth.
Yeah, fine.
But this match was, honestly, I think it was more than what the Mayhem Mafia was expecting.
Was it? They had an extra person. I mean, because again,
Extra two
anytime you fight Legs or fight Mad Prince, you're fighting 5 extra people, so it's just wrong.
Yeah.
And again, like I've always said, Randy's a heel. I've said that for it's true.
No, Kyle. It's 2022. Be respectful. It's Hilda now.
I've said all along, Hilda is wrong. Hilda is a heel. Hilda is evil. He cheats. She cheats. What is it?
I don't know.
They cheat?
Let's go with they until we know for sure.
I'm sorry. I'm politically incorrect. Y'all should know that.
This does not bode well for the future. Algorithm, man. Algorithm. But with all the heart and all the gusto that Crazy Legs brought to the match, unfortunately, it was not enough to overcome.
They brought illegal cheese sticks. Matt Logan.
What exactly did those cheese
He's
sticks do?
lactose intolerant. That is rude.
Wait, is he really? Because he chewed on some cheese sticks later.
No, not true. False news.
But yeah, unfortunately, Crazy Legs not picking up the win on this one, and
Well, they're in there with the All-Star. Of course, they're not going to pick up the win.
like I said, I think we may see a change soon, because Mayhem Mafia keeps calling themselves the Forever Champions and everything like that. But like I keep saying,
Worked well for every tag team that's come through here that does that.
like I've said, the
Pretty sure
only way
the
you
Crips
can
said
really
that at
be
once. I'm pretty sure Large in Life has said that at once. It works.
totally works. Yes, that's
It
why
does.
they're our champions now.
They are.
Yeah.
Are forever. In our hearts, are forever champions.
But like I've said before, the only way you're going to be a forever champion is to be immortal. So we'll see how that goes in the future. After that, we had the main event, and what a way to start. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's this was the true Texas death match. One of those that it's you have to pin the opponent and then you have to wait till the count of 10. And it was, again, like we said on rehab, I wasn't sure how Casey was going to adapt to this, and Casey adapted well. Brent taught him well.
Casey adapted well, but it was almost like Red was made for this kind of a match.
He's unkillable, so
Yeah.
it happens.
But
Not immortal, he's unkillable. There's a difference.
yeah. But this one, Red Chambers, that guy, Red Chambers, coming out and starting the fight before the match even starts.
Yeah, before the bell ring, illegal. See, ref should
Not
already
illegal.
called it right there.
There's no disqualifications in this match.
Bell hadn't rung, therefore
Exactly.
that didn't count, so therefore it should have been stopped. Yeah,
No.
it should.
I mean, why are you complaining? It turned out the way you wanted it to.
Well,
anyway.
that's true.
So this match, with
Casey in the
all-
table got the win. That's
all
great.
around the MPX arena, the fans getting involved.
I had to move.
Yeah.
It was rude. If it wasn't for Red. Now, Casey asked I would have moved, politely.
I don't know.
but
Both
Red's
men-
yelling move. That's just rude.
Both men are incredible athletes, and they brought it all here tonight to basically show that this is how you're going to start the year of 2022 at Metroplex Wrestling. And, well, unfortunately, it did not end well for Red Chambers. Despite having gotten pins on Casey, Casey got pins on Red, and unfortunately, he got the final pin as well.
He did. He got the final pin, and Red could not get up. He could not move that table. He went through the table. It was, Casey did everything that Brent taught him. And, again, like I said, this combination of Brent and Casey together, you're not stopping it anytime soon.
I don't know. Like I said, we do have, the proven formula of Jamie Aller and Tommy Becker.
That is true. We've got that, and we've also got Tatum. Who knows when he'll be back, but
If
Tatum
he'll be
obviously wanting a piece of them. Who knows? Casey, again, that's Casey knew that was happening, though. When you have that MPX champion, you always have a target on your
yeah.
back. And look how good Brent has done to be sure that Casey's prepared for everything that's coming.
Definitely. Well, we will go see what happens this year, as we're going to have some incredible matches. I can already tell.
Yeah, exactly. This year, I mean, we all thought 2021 was great. 2022 is going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm already looking forward to our Rookies of the Year, our Wrestlers of the Year, Matches of the Year, everything like that. And I'm also looking forward to when we finally get started on, filming the Fan Awards.
Oh, exactly. I mean, we can already spoil them. Exodus, Silva Disorder. No, these are the winners.
That's not.
No, it's the winners. The Fatal 4-Way Tag at Purple Rain, it's the winner.
No.
Yes. No, I've already said it, so it's the winner.
Either way, we are looking forward to how this year is going to go, not just for MPX, but also for Certified Mark Productions, as we're going to start this year off huge. We're going to have Brixton Shaw at MPX Rehab with us this week.
Yeah, former MPX champion. I mean, we haven't seen him in a little bit.
Former MPX Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, well, technically, not really.
He stopped being Tag Team Champion before they actually lost the belt. So technically, he never lost the championship.
I don't agree with that, but okay. We'll see.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to that, and we are looking forward to seeing you twice a week, every week throughout 2022.
I mean, there's 5 shows in January, so get your season passes because it's going to be well worth it. And then also get your February passes. Front row, Texas
Make
Rumble.
sure
you don't want to
click
miss
that button.
Hell yeah, how does that work for you?
I did it. I got it.
Oh, you did it this time?
I actually got it.
It only took you 2 or 3 years,
I
but
know,
you finally got it.
Either way, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you with...
Yes, I'm so excited. We're starting the new year with a bang. I'm so excited. I'm so happy you're finally going to stop posting these videos. Oh, this is going to
This was our last one. Yeah.
Mark out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it was the last one. Yeah.
Yes.
Silver Request. Yeah.
Finally.
See you next Saturday.